What do Christian denominations teach about contraception? As the various Protestant denominations formed, their founders and leaders condemned contraception in the strongest possible terms. John Calvin called the practice of contraception condemned and doubly monstrous, and saw abortion as a crime incapable of expiation. John Wesley said that contraception is very displeasing to God and the evidence of vile affections. Martin Luther called those who use contraceptives logs, stock, and swine. Virtually every leader of every Protestant denomination condemned contraception explicitly and forcefully in their sermons and writings. In fact, it is impossible to find any early Protestant minister speaking out in favor of contraception. Until 1930, all Christian churches were unanimous in their opposition to artificial means of birth prevention, except for a few small fringe groups like the Unitarians and Quakers. As recently as 1920, the Anglican Church stated, "We utter an emphatic warning against the use of unnatural means for the avoidance of conception, together with the grave dangers, physical, moral, and religious, thereby incurred, and against the evils with which the extension of such use threatens the race." The first crack in the dam occurred at the Anglican Bishops' Lambeth Conference in 1930. Their resolution stated, "Where there is a clearly felt moral obligation to limit or avoid parenthood, the method must be decided on Christian principles. The primary and obvious method is complete abstinence from intercourse. Nevertheless, in those cases where there is such a clearly felt moral obligation to limit or avoid parenthood, and where there is a morally sound reason for avoiding complete abstinence, the conference agrees that other methods may be used, provided that this is done in light of the same Christian principles." Inevitably, the expansion of approval of contraception by the Protestant churches from just the hard cases to all cases proceeded with great speed. Today, almost all of the mainline Protestant denominations accept not only contraception, but unrestrained abortion. These church denominations are paying the price for their betrayal of the natural law. They are dying out, having lost a third of their combined membership since 1970. Since the natural law was given to us by God, it cannot change based on the whims of popular opinion. No church has the authority to change the fundamental moral principles of natural law. This is why the Roman Catholic Church has consistently condemned contraception. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay connected to the conversation.